Hey, it's David Farmer, and today we're talking TradeValue Express. We all know that one of the most important things that you want to be able to provide on your dealership website is for the customer to have the ability to get a trade value. Now, when looking at why you want to be able to provide a trade value, I think it's really important to understand where there is going to be benefits to the customer, but also benefits to the dealership. So providing a customer a trade value while they're visiting your dealership website is going to promote some transparency. It's going to promote the idea that you are the authority in providing the overall value for a vehicle. But you want to be able to put yourself in a position that's going to encourage a transaction. So what we've done with TradeValue Express is, number one, we allow a customer to get an instant trade value from probably the most credible source, and that is KBB. So through TradeValue Express, when the technology is installed on your dealership's website, we give the customer immediate access to this Kelley Blue Book trade-in value. Furthermore, we give the customer the ability to request an express cash offer. Now, the way that this process works is a customer, all they have to do is upload 6 different images of their vehicle right in that user experience on your dealership's website. And within really moments, you have the ability at the dealership to receive that request and then turn that around and get that information to the customer with really a few very simple, fast steps. It's not going to change the way that you appraise vehicles, but really the benefits here is that we know customers have the ability to go many different places online and get a real cash offer for their vehicle, whether it is KBB or Auto Trader and get an instant cash offer, whether it's TrueCar or Carvana, or there's many other sources. Vroom.com, now they have a source to be able to get a real cash offer within minutes. So what we want to be able to do is empower your dealership not only to be able to provide that cash offer to a customer, but we want to be able to put you in a position of strength and to be able to provide an aggressive offer that is going to eclipse those other competitors so you get that opportunity. And that's exactly what Express Cash Offer allows you to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through the experience from a customer's perspective on how you can utilize TradeValue Express on your dealership's website. And we're really going to key in on what you can do at the dealership to get immediately involved with that customer once they make the request. So how to do this, I'm going to go ahead and jump over to inticedemo.com. This is our fake dealership website with our live technology installed. So when you're on inticedemo.com, you're going to see that we have this TradeValue Express banner right on the home page, and a customer can start the process just by typing in year and model. It'll open up the TradeValue Express technology on that page. So a really rich customer experience the customer can get. They can also do it from a search results page with that TradeMaker banner. We can include a button right on your SRP listing or right on your vehicle display page as well. Many different areas and positions, calls to action to get that customer to engage with one of the most important things that the customer wants to get when visiting your website, and that is an idea of what their vehicle is worth. So in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and start the process. I'm going to say it's a 2015 Camry. And we're going to say that it is an SE. So we're going to open up the TradeValue Express technology right here. We have a great explainer video to build value in the process and really provide a rich customer experience, explaining what KBB values are, how they determine them, and then we start to introduce the idea of an express cash offer. From here, I'm going to take the first step. Now, we can incentivize the customer to visit the dealership by utilizing our $25 Visa reward card. We can have customized messaging around that. We could even use something like our Toyotathon Visa card Or of course, we have the winter sales events for all the different manufacturers available for you to choose with. Or if you don't want to utilize the Visa card's offer, we can exclude your dealership from using this. This is an optional enhancement to drive customers to your showroom. But in this case, I'm just going to type in my first name, my last name, my email address, and my phone number. I'm going to take this next step. Next step is going to, for me as a customer, I get to select the condition of my vehicle. Now, there's a lot of different trade tool technologies in the marketplace right now. One of the things that we really focus on is the ability to make this as frictionless as possible, meaning that the customer doesn't have to go through endless clicks to be able to provide information, such as we don't require them to type out their 17-digit VIN number. We don't require them to let us know how many keys or key fobs they have, if they've ever had flat tires, if they still have the spare tire. We're going to make it very simple, so within one click, they can give us an idea of the overall condition of their vehicle. In this case, I'm going to say very good. As a user, a customer on the site, I do have the ability to enter all of my individual options or select my options, or I can just price it with standard equipment. Now, from here, we're going to move into the Express Cash Offer phase. Now, this is an optional feature. You could opt not to offer Express Cash Offer, but the amount of engagement that we're getting with this is very exciting. Now, for this, a customer has the ability to request an Express Cash Offer. They can do it just by uploading images of their vehicle. If they're not really sure how this system works, we have a nice short 1-minute explainer video that explains how to do it. But it's very simple. We're going to upload some images of my vehicle. I'm going to upload the front of my vehicle, a picture of the rear of my vehicle. I'm going to go into and supply an image of the odometer, passenger side of the vehicle. I'm going to move over to the driver's side of my vehicle, and then finally upload the VIN number. Now, for any used vehicle appraisers out there that's watching this video, you know that you have the ability to look at these 6 different images: the front, the rear, the odometer, passenger side, driver side, VIN number. That's going to give you all the information you need to put a hard value on the vehicle. Now, we also know that there's a lot of things that you're not going to be able to tell just from these images. So really what we want to do is from these images, we want to be able to provide the best case scenario value for your customer. And then if there's anything that is unseen or unknown, once the customer gets into the dealership's showroom and you do that physical inspection, of course, you're going to have the opportunity to deduct any of those reconditioning items necessary. And it's very easy to justify to the customer that the Express Cash Offer is going to be less anything that needs to be done to the vehicle. And it is fully disclosed on the Express Cash Offer certificate that the customer is going to get. But also, it's very important to understand is that you want to be able to put your best foot forward. You want to be, in our opinion, as aggressive as you possibly can. You want to stand apart from whatever other values your customers may be getting. Maybe it's from Instant Cash Offer with KBB or Autotrader.com. Maybe it is with what Carvana is putting on a vehicle, what Vroom is putting on a vehicle, what CarMax is putting on a vehicle. There's a lot of different online sources that customers have to be able to get this Express Cash Offer. You're able to make sure that your offer is going to be a valid offer, but very aggressive, making sure that you get that opportunity. Now, from there, we're just going to move through the process. We share with the customer that instant book value. You can see right there, from fair all the way to excellent. And as a customer, I could change my mind based on what those values are. I can then take the next step and let the dealer know about what I am considering next. So for example, maybe I'm looking at a 2020 Camry XLE to replace my existing vehicle. And now I have the ability to request a scheduled appointment for my vehicle inspection. So I can complete that process and be presented with this trade value certificate with the notification that the customer has requested an express cash offer. Now, from the dealer side, I want to share with you exactly how this process works. Now, if it were me and I was on the management team and I would be authorized to be able to put a value on the vehicle, I'm going to be sent an email with this urgent express cash offer requested email. It is going to include all the information about the vehicle itself, and it's going to include the images that the customer uploaded into the system for the front, the rear, the odometer. These are high quality image. You can really zoom in there and get an idea of all of the the condition of the vehicle. That's all going to be right in that email itself. There's nothing else you have to do. You're going to be notified via email that the customer has requested an express cash offer. And then right from this email, you do have the ability just to click right on that button, and it's going to bring you into our system. And once it brings you into our system, it's going to request that you log in with your username and password, unless you're already logged in. Then it's going to bring you right to that customer's record. And then you can just put your number on it. Based on the images that you have and the information that you have the ability to appraise the vehicle just how you normally would. If that means going into vAuto and looking up the different book values or the MMR of the vehicle, or if you just know what the vehicle is and you want to be able to put a number on it. Say, I'm willing to put a 17,250 on this vehicle. I'm going to hit save. The system is going to ask you, are you sure? Yes, I approve this offer, and it's going to save this right in our back-end system of when you did it, what number you put on it, who approved the offer. All of that information is going to be logged right into our system. And then from there, the customer is going to receive the express cash offer email with their express cash offer certificate. So it's a very simple way to be able to, in a very streamlined process, provide the customer an express cash offer. It's also going to include an express cash offer certificate that the customer could print off and bring into the dealership that would streamline the process for the customer and allow them to save time. So today, we talked about TradeValue Express, giving the customer the ability to start the process on your dealership website with many different calls to action, from your homepage to an SRP or a VDP, from the interactive banner to a button that might be on that listing, and then move that customer into that integrated user experience, and a very frictionless experience, a little bit of information in, maximum output. They get their instant Kelley Blue Book trade-in value right as they're walking through the process. They can request that express cash offer by uploading images into the system, which will automatically be sent to a management team, which you can turn around in less than a minute with the real express cash offer that automatically gets emailed back to the customer, providing the customer all the information that they're looking for in a very personalized manner and driving that customer to your dealership showroom for the vehicle inspection. As an added bonus, you would have the ability to be able to incentivize the customer for visiting the dealership's showroom for that trade value appointment, giving them a $25 Visa reward card just for coming in and getting that appraisal. Now, we've also in the past have provided customers the opportunity to get a $100 or even a $500 bonus if they ultimately trade the vehicle in on a new vehicle or sell it to you at the dealership. And you can control that system right through the Intice Visa reward card system that you can keep segregated from your test drive offers as well. So a lot of great information we've covered today around TradeValue Express. If you found that you got some value out of this vehicle, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. You'll be notified anytime that we upload new content to our YouTube channel. As always, we really appreciate your time. You're going to find this video plus many others on intice.com.